Hello beautiful family, let's make a simple egg stew recipe. I started by adding my onions into a food processor to roughly grate them into smaller pieces. You can as well use your chopping board or knife to cut this or use a blender. When it was done cutting, this was the texture I got. So I transferred into a bowl and then set aside. The next ingredient is fresh tomatoes. I have already washed them thoroughly with salt and water, so I transferred also into the food processor and allowed the food processor to roughly chop them into smaller pieces. When I was done chopping, this was what I got. For this recipe, we'll be using only the fresh tomatoes. So let's start cooking. Into an already preheated pot, I added some oil. I used fish oil. Feel free to use any healthy oil of your choice. Next, I added the onions and then stir fried for a while until they turned golden brown. At this point, the onions is ready, so I went ahead to transfer the already chopped tomatoes, and I'm going to stir fry this on a medium to high heat until they are well fried. While the tomatoes was frying, I quickly prepped the eggs. Feel free to use any amount of eggs that you want. So into the already cracked eggs, I added some water and then whisked very well. At this point, the tomato is ready, so I went ahead to add the rest of the ingredients. Here I have dried catfish. This dried catfish is available for sale in case if you're interested in buying them. The next ingredient is the chicken seasoning. This chicken seasoning is made from natural herbs and spices, also available in stock in case you are interested. The next ingredient is the local seasoning, also available in stock, made from local spices and herbs that are good for seasoning. The next ingredient is sea salt. I added some sea salt. Next is paprika powder. This is homemade paprika powder. The next ingredient is pepper powder. This is also homemade pepper powder. The next ingredient is curry powder, also homemade curry powder. Then finally I added my fish powder. Fish powder is made from blending different type of fishes together. To learn how to make your curry powder, your paprika powder, pepper powder, homemade chicken seasoning, homemade local seasoning, fish oil and other ingredients at home, feel free to check the description box or the comment section for the links to the videos. So I tasted and added more sauce for taste, and then finally I added the already whisked eggs, and then I covered the pot and allowed the eggs to cook for 3 to 5 minutes on a very low heat. So after cooking for 3 to 5 minutes, this was what I got. Here the eggs are ready and the stew is ready. I gently gave it a stir and then served this healthy, delicious, simple egg stew that you can pair with anything you want. You can pair this with your rice, you can pair this with your yam, you can pair with potato, plantain, or anything of your choice. But I paired mine with boiled yam, and this came out so healthy and so delicious. We'll be trying this. Let me know in the comment section. This is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you do, kindly give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, please share this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.